Hey beloveds, I wanted to do a video in front of my ferns. Look at these guys. When I first transferred them from the garage, the back of the house to the front of the house, they were these tiny little nubs of nothing. Look at them now, yay! So welcome to the first of 8 in a mini series here. I'm super excited about being able to do these videos. I'm excited to be inspired. I'm thrilled that you're here, that you're listening, that you're sharing. So it keeps pushing me and inspiring me to continue with these videos. So I appreciate that, because I was sure scared in the beginning. But I think it had a lot to do with the first topic, and that is a negative body image, and it's linked to negative dialogue. So before I started these videos, and I mean, I've done lots of growth. I certainly am a lot more positive to myself now than I ever have been. But when I first started making these videos, it was very easy to slide back into the, what the heck am I doing? I don't have enough experience. I don't have a good enough message. Why would people listen anyways? So having a negative internal dialogue just impacts everything, right? Like, of course you have a little bit of fear, but you can push past it. So with internal dialogue being as negative as it can be, that can be from childhood, can be from having a sibling you felt was prettier than you, a prettier mom, maybe getting compared to your friends, you know, or you could have had a negative relationship with a partner who was cruel in compliments or remarks. And then you start to believe that you're too fat, your nose is too big, you don't like your hair, you don't like your thighs, you hate your ankles, you hate your butt. And after time, then you believe that you are a failure, that you're not worthy, you call yourself a loser, make yourself believe that you deserved whatever bad has come your way, make you think that you can't do anything right. Locked in a prison. I mean, no fun, and who wants to live like that anymore? You don't have to. And there's such a huge connection between body image and inner dialogue, right? If you think you have fat hips, then you're gonna see that in the mirror. If you hate your nose, it's the first thing you're gonna look at in the mirror. And that in turn creates such a huge disconnect from your body, right? If you hate everything about it, how on earth are you supposed to love it? So it seems to me that we talk nicer to people than we do ourselves, which perpetuates this need to compare our bodies or our successes to others. To compare our intellect, which then creates such sadness, right? No doubt you feel worthless. No doubt you feel abandoned because you've abandoned yourself, but what else do you know, right? So what if you were given the tools to shift that negative talk into loving, accepting, like a cheerleader, right? A nurturer of where those hips have taken you, or the body itself, how far it's carried you along. And being able to heal your wounds so that it's not as easy for you to fall in the pit again. Like I said, when I started these videos, I felt fear. I was worried I wasn't good enough. But for me, I had to just kind of, because I've already done a lot of work, kind of snap myself out of it, and be like, no, 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 girl, you got this. You're worthy. My face is super shiny. So, and that's the trip too, like continuing to repeat positive things to yourself shifts how you look at your body and how you look at yourself, if you're worthy. So sending loving messages to yourself, to your mind, and to your body, and going from shame to embracing and celebrating yourself, your body, your uniqueness, your beauty. So in the first month of our journey together in my Feminine Freedom program, mastery program that is, we do a lot of tapping and personalized mantras to help you get out of the 6 most dominant negative thought patterns that keep you stuck. This is going to be life-changing because you will be able to go from negative, natter, inner critic, self-saboteur to, all right, I know I feel this way. Why do I feel like this? What is it trying to teach me? And then moving on to, I do feel confident. I do love myself. I do accept myself. And you'll notice forward momentum. So some of the most negative thought patterns that I've noticed with myself and with my clients is worthiness, is jealousy, self-judgment, powerlessness, self-sabotage, and abandonment. So we're going to work through those thought patterns. Maybe these ones aren't yours. Maybe you have other ones. Gosh, I have a whole list of them. These are just the most popular. So we're going to shift from those feelings, accepting that it was a thought or it was a feeling at the time. That story served you. It doesn't serve you any longer, and you choose a story of empowerment. And by repeating these stories, you begin to grow and feel free and start to crave more healing and more new stories. And then you're allowed to let, or you're able to let other things fall into place, which is successful weight release. Learning how to tap into endless amounts of energy, creating space for yourself, creating better relationships with you, with yourself, with your children, with your spouse, the rest of your family, friends, deep connections, vulnerable, open, honest connections. We talk about boundaries and letting you live a life that feels empowered with your relationship to food. So private message me if you're looking to have a heart-to-heart conversation about the things that make you feel stuck. And then we can talk about how my work will support you. So that you can live a life of radiance, freedom of a negative body image, so celebrating a positive body image, an empowered relationship with food, an internal, a positive internal dialogue. Oops, there goes my notes, that's all right. And making space for bigger and better. So, you can drop an emoji if you choose to get on to my Rewire Your Life Radiance and Weight Release. That's a private Facebook group that I have. I now figured out my Instagram, so that's weight_release. No, what is it? Radiant weight release. Radiant_weight_release. And my YouTube channel is up and running, and I'm downloading videos as we speak. And that is Heather Irene. So give me a shout. Reach out. Take this summer and this opportunity to shake it up, get unstuck, and feeling great. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and share. I'll talk to you soon.